Ask Reddit. My girlfriend thinks I'm cheating on her, and all the signs are showing I did, but I didn't. I'm 23, and my girlfriend is 21. We've been together for nearly 5 years. Yesterday, she tested positive for chlamydia and immediately assumed I cheated on her. I'm still in shock. That morning, she had left early for work, and I went to my parents' house to help with chores and do laundry. We texted a bit throughout the day, but she was clearly upset, short, cold messages that were very unlike her. The night before, everything seemed fine, so I knew something was off. I prefer having serious talks in person to avoid miscommunication, so I didn't press her over text. She told me she had a new prescription to pick up for what we thought was a persistent UTI. She'd been dealing with symptoms for a couple of weeks, and previous medications weren't helping. I picked up the prescription and dropped it off at our apartment before heading back to my parents. Later that night, I got home and didn't see her inside. She came in shortly after, returning from a visit to our neighbors, girls our age who she's close with. She was visibly stressed and had smoked weed to calm down. We both do sometimes. I asked what was wrong. She asked if I'd noticed anything odd about her prescription. I hadn't read it. Then she told me her swab came back positive for chlamydia. She said she hadn't slept with anyone else and asked me if I had. I was stunned. I've never cheated on her, not in reality, not even in dreams. She actually said she doesn't believe I would or could cheat. I'm awkward, introverted, and rarely talk to anyone, especially not women. She even mentioned how her coworkers and our neighbors all doubted I could pull off cheating if I tried. That morning, a neighbor complimented my shoes and all I could manage was an awkward, "Oh, thanks." Right now, she says she believes I didn't cheat, but if her follow-up test is also positive, that could change. We got tested that night, blood and urine, and now we have to wait 4 to 6 days for the results. The clinic told her symptoms weren't typical for a UTI, so it's probably something else. She believes if I cheated, it was between May 5th to 8th. During that time, I was mostly at home or school, which she verified using Life 360. But on the 6th, I had an interview for a documentary I'm working on, and I stayed overnight at an Airbnb for convenience. Unfortunately, this Airbnb is in a party-heavy area near several clubs, which doesn't help my case. I remembered there being a security camera, but the Airbnb owner said they don't have footage. I'm considering making a detailed timeline to prove I couldn't have cheated. I don't think she cheated either. If it turns out both our tests are positive, I'll assume one of us somehow contracted it non-sexually. I'm stressed. Everyone she's told assumes I'm guilty. We're going on vacation this weekend, which might help. But what do I do if it comes back positive again?